Welcome back to day 5. Today we're going to use a few stamps that we've already used previously, and I know you guys are just going to groan and moan because I got another journal set that I have not used before that I'm going to use today. But again, I'm just going to keep repeating. Use anything that you have. Draw some lines if you have to. But we are going to use the journal set off of this old Autumn Leaves set. And we're going to revisit the Fun Creative Cafe Life set. Today I'm going to be using a lot of the fun little words. Life, my schedule, love, routine, every day. So we're going to use a lot of the little ones off of that. And then of course we're going to be using this fun set again that we used just for the, excuse me, I got a little rough voice this morning. The set that we used to make the title. So those are the stamps that we're going to use. And I'm going to go ahead and just zoom in just a little bit here so that you can see a little bit better, hopefully. Not quite so close there. So we're going to start with the Grateful. And you're going to go ahead and load your ink onto your stamp with the Burnt Umber. Many of you have been emailing asking me about the inks that I use, and I will share a little of that today with you. One of my favorites is the Palette ink. It's a hybrid ink. It dries super fast. It's not like a pigment where it's going to stay wet for a long time. But it also holds its color really, really nice, especially on chipboard. When I'm stamping on chipboard, I really don't want that chalky look that you get with the chalk ink. I absolutely love the Cat Eye chalk inks. As you noticed, I do the creamy brown on everything. But for a lot of the stamping, I do like the Palette because it really holds its color. And it's got a large variety of colors. And I can post a link on my blog so that you can go look at all of the colors in that palette line. Then we're going to go ahead and stamp the little lines here with that journal stamp. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the leaf off of the Art Warehouse set. Just do a couple again. Some pretty little colors mixed on them. And then we'll go ahead and stamp in the Cognac, the number 5. And then remember when I told you that I cut my stamp in half? So if you want to be able to use that little word for without having to constantly mask, I actually just took and cut it off of, let me do this so you can see this a little better. There we go. I cut it off the word friends. Instead of always having to mask that, I can just use my little word that says for on anything that I want. So this is Grateful For. And then I just have some of those fun little words off of that Creative K Life set. And I'm going to pretty much do those all in the umber color. And you can handwrite any of these in. I just thought it would be kind of fun to go ahead and just stamp these. My mom came over last Friday night and we stamped, and she said she wasn't grateful for her schedule. So we were laughing about that. I said, I am. I'm grateful that I have the flexibility in my schedule to be able to be at home for Drewy when he gets off the bus, travel a little on weekends. And then the last word is going to be routines. Everybody loves a routine. And that just fills that in nice and fun. So that's your pocket. These are going nice and fast. They don't take much of your day. Still is going to give you a really nice, fun little album. And then on the tag, again, remember you can go ahead and ink around all the edges. You can stamp your lines. You can use some rub-ons if you want to. Where I was talking about things that I was grateful for today, I wanted to go ahead and stamp the word everyday off of that life set. And I want to stamp that in green. And I have my stamp upside down. We've all been known to do that, haven't we? And I'm just going to go ahead and fit it right at the end. Like such. And then I think I'm going to go ahead, I'm just totally doing this just on the fly here. I think I'll go ahead and just stamp my little tree again. We haven't used this guy for a couple days, so let's use him. Again, you can use your rub-ons if you want to, or stickers, anything that you have. Let's just put this little tree right here. There we go. And then you're just ready to go ahead and add your photos and your journaling. And that completes the pocket and the tag for day 5.